The Olympics are wrapping up this weekend, and it's truly been a historic games in Tokyo. Earlier today, Allyson Felix just won the bronze medal on the track in the 400 meters. It's her 10th Olympic medal, tying Carl Lewis as the most decorated American athlete in track and field. U.S. women also won silver in the 4x100-meter relay. So let's bring in our Kenneth Moten, who has been in Tokyo for us since day one. Kenneth, you were there at the track. What was it like seeing those moments firsthand?
I just got back here to talk with you, Kira, and I will say I was definitely not running as fast as those women tonight. They were just incredible. And Allyson Felix, she accomplished something that we have never seen here before. The most decorated Olympian in track and field, tied there. And I should say the most decorated woman, because she is tied with Carl Lewis. But she is this 35-year-old woman, a mother who fights for maternity rights. She talks about gender equality in sports. And then on the track, she shows up and she shows out. And she did it for her final Olympics. She has been competing since 2004, since Athens. What were you doing in 2004, Kira? I'm trying to think, what was I doing? I actually was graduating from college. And I think you were graduating from high school. So,
yes.
2004, that is a long time ago.
You are killing me right now. I hate to say this, but I think I was in Iraq as you were still eating your oatmeal with Mom.
Ramen.
Okay.
Which I was eating ramen, and what's funny is it's like a 360 because I'm eating ramen here in Japan every single night.
See,
I need something
everything
else.
comes full circle, Kenneth. I love it. Why do you always have to point out our age difference? Come on, we look the same. We look so young and spry.
Yes, we are. You're beautiful, Kira. You know it.
I love you, Kenneth. All right, let's segue. All right, since you are so young and spry, karate made its debut in Olympics, and you know what that means. It's time for our favorite segment, K-Mo in Tokyo. All right, you have been on a journey, no doubt. There you go, to explore the ancient martial art and become a karate master. So how is it going, my young friend?
Not well, if we're trying to become a karate master, or karate, as the locals say. As you mentioned, Kira, karate did debut here in Tokyo. Very fitting, because Okinawa is where the martial art originated. It's just a beautiful martial art. And I will say that we actually were able to go to a karate match today and see some sparring. It was incredible. It was intense. And those guys really know what they're doing. Those women know what they're doing as well. And so we wanted to explore this ancient martial art here that is a favorite of the Japanese people. Take a look. Oh, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you for having us.
Please take off your shoes here.
Oh, nice slippers.
Are you going to be doing some karate?
Yes, I can't wait.
Then you could take off your slippers and your socks.
Okay, slippers back on.
Meet Miki Rebecca Nakamachi, Japanese karate instructor. She knows her stuff.
Karate, I know, is very important to the Japanese culture.
Yes, yes.
How important?
Many kids in Japan, they start karate from a young age, but recently, since it's been Olympic sport and it's something that is any age could do. What is your image of karate?
My image of karate?
Yes, before
I mean,
we begin
like,
teaching you.
I know some,
I like that.
a little bit, right? Like the hands, I feel like I got it. I watched a lot of Karate Kid. I love,
Okay.
I know you guys like Karate Kid here, the movie.
Yes, we like the movie. The image that is portrayed, I think, in the Karate Kid, also very correct.
She's definitely got her work cut out for her. First up, Kihon, or the basic techniques on punching.
When we do Kihon basics, karate starts from hikite, which is the wrist, the fist from the waist, and the energy comes here, and you start punching straight. Yes, and you pull it back.
And then kicking.
Oh, actually, that's not so bad.
Oh!
Yes, that was actually actually not that.
Good.
Because in karate, first we bring our feet up, hikiashi, then we either kick straight, around, in. We kick in different directions.
Wow.
So then we always put it back so that we know where our center is.
Now I was ready. Sorta.
Very good. Punch in the middle. Hip. Some. Hip. Good. Some. Step. Some. That's good.
That was good?
Very good. That's good.
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
So, I know we've only known each other for a few minutes now. You've shown me a couple of things. Will you be my sensei?
To be able to be your sensei, you have to be at my dojo.
It's a yes or no.
Okay, yes.
Oh, great, because the rejection would have been too much for me.
All right, feeling confident. Time to step it up.
Hey!
I don't care. How do you feel?
I feel like a novice, and you're really good. And I feel like I'm really messing up karate.
The style of karate, the most popular, Shotokan. But at the Tokyo Olympics, athletes compete in the disciplines of kumite, sparring, and kata, a solo form of karate.
Karate being in the Olympics, what are your thoughts on this sport being on the big stage of the Olympics?
Well, I think since it's our first time the karate being in the Olympics, actually I'm also involved in helping organizing the Olympics right now, and I was at the Budokan escorting the judges and translating for the committees and stuff, but they're very, very positive, and I'm actually very positive too, and I think it's great that people will see what a wonderful, not only a sport, but a martial art, modern and traditional, all mixed in one martial art sport.
My sensei, a black belt, of course.
Okay.
Yes, she showed me some stuff, and guess what, Kira? So this is the debut for karate, but it's not being carried on to the Paris Olympics in 2024. It's going to be replaced with breakdancing. So would you join me for that?
Oh, heck yeah. You're taking me back now to my days in high school, okay, in college. You'd be surprised a few moves that I have, okay? We play a little Sugar Hill Gang.
No, I would not be surprised, Kira.
I'm all over it, Kenneth.
I need to
Trust
pop
me.
it, lock it.
Yes, indeed. Hey, now stay with me for a minute. We're waiting for the president. I know this is a long way from home for you. You're in Tokyo, there on the Olympics. We are waiting for Joe Biden to come out and talk about the jobs report. But while we're waiting for him, Kenneth, because I know you can vamp on anything, closing ceremonies there, just days away, right? It's been really fun getting highlights from you every day. What stands out for you? This was a unique trip for you as Tokyo comes to an end.
It was my first Olympics, and what an Olympics to be my first. It was unprecedented. Obviously, these athletes dealing with COVID-19, dealing with so much pressure. And I will say that being here in Tokyo, just seeing this country and how resilient not only the Japanese people are, but these athletes who came into these delayed and COVID-plagued Olympics here, how they operated. And so I was inspired to watch Simone Biles, to watch Katie Ledecky, Caleb Dressel, Suni Lee, all these names that we now know from these Tokyo 2020, really 2021 Olympics. And I will say what I was probably the most impressed about, Kira, was the fact that those athletes who tested positive, they were knocked out of these games after training for years to be here. And the way they faced it, they were so resilient, and they went on to cheer on Team USA. I just think that's just incredible.
Look forward to you coming home.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.